Yeah, that's the new thing. So there's this new thing on YouTube, Fan Funder, which I apparently am not eligible for yet. But when we get that, one of the things is going to be, you'll have the option of buying Crystal a cup of coffee. Because let me tell you what, if we go out, this girl has to have her little caramel frappuccino. Look at Lucy. Oh my goodness. All right, come on. So we're just doing a little bit of the research. So anyway, by Kelly's researching around, because she saw somebody on YouTube had, and by Kelly I mean the real Kelly, this thing on there, Fan Funder, where you could donate money for helpful content. So when I started looking into it, that's where I found out that I really could have a commercial or a YouTube ad all this time. So we're going to work on that. I just put the slow-mo truffles on there for now, but we're going to make a commercial that kind of, you know, put little slow-mos of the puppies and just kind of what the channel's all about. Lucy! I'm going to tell you what Lucy thought when she felt that pager. She didn't. She just reacted. All right, come on, walk on. Anyway, so that's when I found out that I could connect my playlist. So all my videos now at the end have that e-college playlist, and I'm working on more videos. And I think what we're going to do, because everyone always wants me to do a DVD, but I always resist, because, well, I'll tell you, we don't have time to go to the mailbox. We had that experience last year. Yeah. Well, things haven't been the same since.
No.
We've just been getting by. Constant stress and pressure. 5 less collars. I mean, if you had told me that was going to happen to me, I probably would have had a heart attack. Bleu! Tell me what he thought. Definitely want to get a Bleu slow-mo, Crystal. I want to do it down at face level, though. That Bleu face. Anyway, so what we're going to do... This is when you really need to get one with a knit. Lucy's just a little too hell-bent on getting Bluey. Anyway, so we're going to do our commercial. Of course, you know, it's probably going to have a lot of slow-mos, you know, Kelly, but, you know, we're just going to do it kind of like, you know, a trailer for a TV show. Put little different scenes in there, and then Kristen will get video credit too. Mm-hmm. She's liking me. Oh. I'll tell you what that was. And I feel very bad that happened, but that little bulldog is a very nervous and frenetic, panicky swimmer. As you can see by the look on his face, and, well, he doesn't like any dogs swimming near him. And, well, Lucy tried to pull the little stunt she was just pulling on Bleu, which was tackle the dog that's swimming. She was thinking of doing it again, but only have, oh, I didn't see this. In fact, we better make sure I put, before I tell you the story, let me tell you an unrelated note. We better put cat food on the shopping list.
Oh boy.
Because, look, she sees those birds. Ellie got smart and got the kind of cat food that this has a zipper at the top that you close the bag. Well, Lucy got smart and bypassed that by ripping a hole in the
Yeah.
bag. Oh, yeah. Babies. Yes, and eating most of the cat food. All right, I'm going to get that little dog. You know, she's got to learn the lesson somehow. She's definitely eyeing that bulldog up. She's going to go back to doing it to Bleu. He doesn't seem... Oh, no, that was Jackson. Jax might not like it. Uh-oh. Lucy! She doesn't know it, but I think I saved that. That bulldog has always been like that, and I had told you guys that about it one time. The dog did not originally swim. Lucy! And once he did do it, it was immediate, frenetic. Remember, Crystal, was just panicky swimming.
Yeah.
And that's really goes back to the muscle memory and all that. Because that was his initial introduction to swimming, that thing kind of perseveres in him. I want my uncle to come over here and go fishing. You can call him and tell him to do that. Since all my pet fish, I don't know if I told you guys at home this, they're not. But they've been replaced. On the way home, by the side of 95 was this pack of deer. Yeah, so judging by what we got going on out here, don't you think, Crystal? This isn't just one.
No.
I think this is a whole pack of them going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a whole herd of them, like 8 of them.
Wow.
I just barely saw it. But yeah, I mean, that to me would explain what's going on out here.
Yeah.
You know, come on, look at this.
Yeah.
We need to try to get a blue shot that we can edit out and get it down low so we can get Blue's face. Yeah, this looks like a whole pack of them. So what we're going to get, you guys, is a little deer feeder. And then we'll have all kinds of them. Anyway, so I'm working on the new paid video series. So instead of a DVD, what we're going to have on YouTube, as soon as I can get my network thing straightened out, is a video series that you can buy that just goes on and on and on, all about how to train them with the pager. And just use a lot of different dogs and a lot of different, you know, give you guys the step-by-step instead of doing the DVD, because the DVD would inevitably become antiquated. Because dog training is not static. That's what Jimmy Phillips always used to say. Dog training is always evolving. I gotta go find that article and show it to Crystal, you know, that was written in 1997. Lucy! It was called A Pager for Pointing Dogs. You know, at this time it was, oh, this is genius. Because I'm gonna tell you what happened. They were using e-collars on these pointers, those English pointers, and maybe short hairs too. We could get a double Jackson Bleu recall, that would be awesome. And they were getting blowback, as I call it, and dogs that were shutting down because it was too much. So they invented this pager. All right, give him Jax. Jax! Good boy. Even that short distance he ran, I'm going to tell you, 2 things happened right there. 2 things happened right there. That short distance he ran, and then he was going, that's how you know he was in food drive. I can just taste it. And you've got to have that, you guys. And the reason, and you see people that do e-collar videos, the recall without the food, and it usually, I've never seen it where it didn't involve petting the dog. I don't know what else it would be. And if you really put that in slow-mo. Chris is like, oh, I gotta see that. Chris does do a lot of research at home. Careful, it's muddy. Because I don't think the deer are back there as much. I think they like it up there. Lucy! Lucy! So what I did was I reiterated my pager right there when she dropped that possum poop or whatever it was she was eating. And let me tell you what, it's nice out today. It was rough last week.
Yeah.
We're definitely, Crystal, going back by that park that we were at.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to get in touch with Frank.
Ouch.
And see if we can go do the videos in those woods. Let's see if we can get Blue and then to go back there.
That's somebody.
Yeah, go to those woods over by Frank's house and do the videos, because we don't have any like videos in the forest. Now here we're just anyway, so that's what's going on. I want you guys to look for our commercial. Non-stop action. That's what it is around here. It's non-stop action. Starring the Kelly character, the Crystal character, with occasional appearances by the Summer character, even though she doesn't like to be on camera, and all the dogs with special guest appearance in practically every single video by the Bulldog. And Kimball too. get like a clip of thimble in there. Well, I'll tell you when it'll be absolutely good. I'll have a little bit about the deaf dogs. And then maybe I'll take a photo of that the family Christmas letter that my parents sent. I'm sure you guys they don't watch my show, but I'm not being mean, but this is what they put. And Kelly has a great reputation as a dog trainer. I mean, according to who? It reminded me of like on Seinfeld. Oh, can we get Lucy back up? Jax! Lucy! Look at him go. You could perfectly do dog food commercials. Where, you know, Uncle Leo was always, you know, telling about Jerry or about Jeffrey working at the Parks Department. I don't know who they send this letter to, but I can assure you the people that read it are like, who cares? Well, according to who? According to them? My parents don't even, I don't know if I even know how to train a dog. All right, look, this, well, no, you know what? I did give them a little demo, and I do remember one time my mom said when they first watched my videos, she asked my dad, it doesn't have a leash on? Because I'll tell you, the dogs we had when I was growing up, they ran away. All right, this back here, Crystal, looks like some kind of little deer bed or something. I tell Crystal never to zoom in on the poop, but that's definitely deer poop right there.
Oh, yeah.
I said never zoom in on the poop.
It's Cocoa Pebbles.
I mean, it's either that or rabbits. I don't know.
Oh. And a pie?
I'm happy to provide a safe and comfortable home for the deer. Oh, and well, we put something in our little trailer about a prank show coming soon.
Yeah.
I totally want to do that. That theory one that those people do. We got to find that channel. If 1 million people subscribe, how do I not know about this channel? Because if there's one thing Kelly likes, it's prank shows. That's the most popular thing on YouTube.
Yeah.
My new advice to anybody should be forget about whatever singing, dancing, dog training. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Pranks. Pranks are where it's at. You know, we could do one like, you know, get some giant fleas, get some bug stickers, put them all over the dog and be training it. What's this? Oh, he's got fleas.
Oh, that would be funny.
You gotta find people from out of town.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a pig down here.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're gonna go and try to get some slow-mos, and then I'm gonna try to, I'm 6 pages behind on my labeling. I gotta do a commercial and a whole video series. Other than that, but you know, that it would be easier for us to do maybe even the deaf dog video series, a short one even, and just only, since you know they're already up against the obstacles, we only make that like, you know, $12.99 or something. Just make it, you know, you got to make it simple. I mean, if you try to get people, you know, doing Crystal's, you know, if you make it too complex, honestly, they get defeated from the start. They don't do it. All right, guys, look for our. Oh wait, it's a reality show. Let's see what our text coming in. Oh, okay, that was the girl with the pit bull. She finally got it to go through. Oh, my top supporter awards. What's this? I tell them on the stages, I don't want any prizes. In fact, because there's a little section that says, you know, your top supporter information, and I don't put my address or anything. I just put, I don't need prizes, the show's the prize. I reached out to you the other day. I mean, I already told them I don't want any prizes. I mean, do you think the guy's going to be insulted? The prize was... Did I tell you about this? The prize is the autographed picture of the guy.
Oh.
Crystal's like, she's turning that down. I want it. I don't know this guy. No, and I'm not being mean, but I mean, he's not, you know. No, never mind. I don't have a chance of this guy watching my show. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine, guys.